What's up, guys? It's your girl, Miss Neek, and you are here for yet another Black Business Breakdown. Today, we're doing the Boss Edition, where I get to walk you guys through the processes and the services that I receive, and you get an intimate glance at the owner of the business that I'm patronizing. Today, Coco Curves Aesthetics. So we're going to go through a menu of services that I will be obtaining today. You guys will get a sneak peek at some of them. Now some of them will be a little bit too revealed, so I ain't giving y'all everything. But we will be sitting down with the owner today and we'll talk more about the services that she provides. Hey guys, okay, so we're back. Coco Curves Aesthetics. I am here with Michelle. Michelle is the owner and sole proprietor of Coco Curves, and we're just gonna pick her brain a little bit. We're gonna ask her some questions about the services she provides. How does it help? What does she want to see with her business? Okay. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Neek. How are you?
I'm good, Mama. So tell us about Coco Curves. What is it that you provide to us sisters?
Okay, so Coco Curves was birthed from the need I saw in women, particularly women of color, wanting to give themselves some quality time. When I came up with the idea and ran with it, I really intended to be able to give women the space to kind of disconnect from their normal routine, from working, cooking, running around, taking care of the kids, taking care of their husband or their boyfriend, and just focus on taking care of themselves.
Yeah, you can't pour from an empty cup.
That part.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so what kind of services do you offer? Like, besides the tranquility and the getaway, what are the services and how do they benefit our bodies?
There's a vast menu of services that I offer. A lot of it is, designed specifically for your needs. But it varies anywhere from detoxes to sauna wraps to cavitation, wood therapy, lymphatic drainage. So it's a bunch of different services that we offer that help with you caring for your body internally, externally. We also offer, or will be offering, facials very, very soon. Nice. Neck facials, you know, décolleté and neck are very important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what are we doing today?
Okay.
Like, this is like me. I'm here. I'm y'all guinea pig. You know, I'm just here to get a little bit of everything, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I'm gonna let her just go wild on my body today.
I love it when you let me go wild. So customized treatments for you. We're going to kick it off with a nice sauna wrap. For you, because I know that you haven't done sauna wraps very frequently, or you don't get in the sauna very frequently.
Never. Well, I mean, you know. Never.
We're going to start at a lower range, but depending on the client's tolerance, some clients will get in a sauna that's at 80 degrees.
Yeah.
And the sauna wrap is designed to help get rid of those inches and that water weight through sweating, through our natural pores, detoxing and getting that water weight off of us. Okay. So we're going to start there, and then we're going to do a little bit of wood therapy, which is also a great option for clients who don't really want to get into more of the machine services that we provide. They just want to stay more in the like natural realm of things. Okay. So with wood therapy, it does involve drainage through the lymphatic system, and we literally are hands-on for 30 minutes to an hour, pushing it an hour and a half, where we're just going to be working out the areas on your body, rolling it and pulling it and draining it.
All right.
So we're going to do some wood therapy. We're also going to add a little bit of skin tightening in there. Of course, we all know the older we get, we lose that collagen, the elasticity of our skin changes. So with the skin tightening, it's just going to kind of tighten that area. With that treatment, usually you need, I would say, minimum 4 to 5, okay, and then maximum 8 to 10 services to really see the results. But it also depends on your body. Everybody's body is different, so it just depends on where your body is at and also what you're doing outside to really get the results you want to do.
Right.
And then we're going to do some I-Lipo. I-Lipo basically shrinks the fat cells in the targeted area that we'll be working on. Yes. So just imagine like if it was a grape, right? Your fat cell is a grape. And with the I-Lipo, it's going to shrink it down to a raisin. So it doesn't destroy that fat cell. That fat cell can plump right back up, but it does shrink it down and minimize it. So then as we go through other treatments like cavitation or through the saunas, we're able to kind of drain that out and get rid of those inches. So that's where we're going to start off, and then of course we have some other fun, exciting things to add on as we continue forward.
I love fun and exciting, y'all. Okay, so just so everyone knows, like, these are alternatives to invasive surgeries, Brazilian butt lifts, things like that. So you can start working your lymphatic, what are they called?
Lymphatic system?
Lymphatic system to kind of plump things up,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you guys, some of you know, some of you don't, I underwent VSG surgery, so I have a lot of skin tightening, which was a target area for me that I wanted to work on. I also wanted to do some plumping and some toning for my body. So this was a great opportunity for me to highlight a Black business and also do some work on myself. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to share some pieces with you. What do you want customers to walk away feeling when they leave Coco Curves?
I want them to walk away feeling, one, good about themselves, right? And celebrating that they did take time out to do something that they either needed or desired. I also want them to feel accomplished. Like, I feel like my clients that come to Coco Curves are kind of being very vulnerable with me, right? Like, they're letting me examine their full body, give suggestions. They're kind of exposing themselves.
Right.
So through that exposure, there's an accomplishment. I want you to walk out of here being like, yo, I did this. I feel good. Now I'm going to move forward in my day and I'm going to eat good. I'm going to also exercise and I'm going to come back and we're going to do this again. You make this just a highlight of what your normal routine would be. So for someone like you, you're an active person. I've seen it. I've seen you dancing, working out, lifting weights to get your body the way you want it to be. This is just an extra accessory to it.
Yeah.
So it's like a space where I want them to leave feeling accomplished, celebrated, and focus on what their desires and dreams are. Don't worry about the outside noise. What do you want and how can I help you get there?
All right. So we about to get there, y'all. So this is your girl, Miss Neek. We're about to jump into these services. I gotta go get naked. Y'all not gonna see all that. But we're gonna come back and give y'all just some glimpses of some of the services that we have. And then I'll wrap all this up in just momentarily. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I just finished my sauna wrap. It was heaven, but I love to be hot, so because I'm severely anemic. So now we're going into I-Lipo. My target areas will be my arms and my midsection. As you guys know, again, I have VSG surgery, so a lot of this is like skin. I'm being very vulnerable with y'all right now. A lot of this is skin that needs to be tightened. So we are about to get into that. So I'm laying down, cooling off from my my sauna wrap, and Michelle is about to do something. I don't know, but we're gonna come back and give y'all a little preview or sneak peek of it all, should I say, in just a moment.
Okay, so we're gonna start the I-Lipo, and basically it's like a red light therapy. It's gonna penetrate through a couple of layers of your skin, however it won't affect the organs, and it's going to shrink the fat cells that you have in the midsection. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap you in this very non-invasive procedure, and we'll have you in here for about 20 minutes.
Alright guys, the red light special about to go down. So guys, now while I'm doing my what is this called? I-Lipo, my red light special, that's what I call it. We're also gonna get some wood therapy going on my thighs. So Michelle's gonna give you guys some insight on what wood therapy does and how it is beneficial.
So the wood therapy is like a natural way to break down the fat cells. So cavitation does a little bit more work for us, and it doesn't require us to use our body to get it done. Whereas the wood therapy is a little bit more involved with your sculptor, and it breaks it down in a more natural way. Usually when you do wood therapy, you need more sessions than you would for cavitation. So while you're doing the I-Lipo, it's good to utilize all of our time as much as we can. So I'm just going to do the wood therapy so you can see what that process is like. And then we'll follow everything up with full body skin tightening.
Alright guys. So right now, what is this you're rubbing into my body right now?
So this is a massage oil, anti-cellulite. You know, we all have cellulite on our thighs. So I like to use an anti-cellulite oil for this area. And right now I'm just warming up the muscles before I actually do the wood therapy.
Perfect. All right, guys, so now we're done with wood therapy. We are going into cavitation. Michelle, take it away.
Yeah, so we did some I-Lipo in your midsection, and now we're going to be doing cavitation, which actually destroys the fat cells. And you will hear some ringing in your ear. Depending on your tolerance, you can let me know if it's too much, and we will turn it down. And then after we're done with the cavitation, we're going to follow it up with some skin tightening.
All right, guys. Now, I'm assuming, I've never been pregnant, but I'm assuming this is very similar to what an ultrasound feels like. This is a really smooth, cold metal plate that's being rubbed against my skin. No pain whatsoever.
And you'll probably notice, like, sometimes the ringing will be more pronounced in different areas than others.
Yeah.
And that is because that area may have, like, more fat in that area. So it's the sound waves are penetrating all of that density.
Gotcha. Alright, guys. And y'all know we go together now. Y'all been seeing all of me. And we're back. Okay, so now we're going in and we're going to do some skin tightening. Michelle?
Yeah, so after all the cavitation, wood therapy, breaking down all those fat cells and shrinking them, we want to follow up with the skin tightening, right? Because all the work that we just done, it would defeat the purpose if that area that once held the fat is just sitting there chilling. So the skin tightening is going to tighten up your skin. It also helps with the appearance of stretch marks. And yeah.
Okay. And what are these lights that are on here?
It's just like a form of red light therapy. So like basically it's a really lightweight way of kind of injuring the skin so that it produces collagen, and then that is what's going to tighten up the skin.
Collagen production. Hey now. All right, y'all. Skin tightening. We doing some butt plumping, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even feel nothing.
You will.
I'm stuck in the booty. All right, guys, so that was Coco Curves Aesthetics. I had a ball. I didn't do the wrap up at the end like I thought I was gonna do, because baby, by the time my body got rolled and I-Lipo'd and saunaed out, baby, I was ready to go home, relax, and I still had another event to get to right after that. So I didn't get a chance to give y'all the recap then, but I'm giving it to you now. Coco Curves gave me everything that I needed. It gave me the just space to like really invest in myself, the time, the effort, the energy, the treatments, all of that. So that was like super dope to experience. And then Michelle was just amazing. She was really sweet. She was very accommodating, and it was just an all around good experience. I highly recommend that you guys go and check. The services were dope. Now I had what was more of a sampler portion. So we did small iterations of the services that she provides. So while I would get 15-20 minutes, 30 minutes, those are usually an hour and a half, depending on what your needs are. So I would highly recommend reaching out to Coco Curves, to Michelle. She's super dope. Great space, beautiful ambiance. It was just an all-around good experience for me. So if you guys are interested in reaching out to Michelle and getting some services done, and those services include vacuum butt therapy, so the butt pumping with the cups that you guys saw towards the end, the ultrasonic cavitation, wood therapy, I-Lipo, skin tightening, like the works. She has it. So hit her up on Instagram. Her IG is Coco, C-O-C-O _ curves, CURVES _ aesthetics. And I'm going to put that right here. Okay? So make sure that you go and you hit up Michelle and you tell her that Neek sent you. Because, baby, if there's one thing that us as women need, it is a safe space to be cared for, to be pampered, and to be treated. And this is that space. So y'all go check out Coco Curves Aesthetics. This is your girl, Miss Neek, and this has been yet another Black Business Breakdown. I'll see you guys next time.